The Y&R Spoilers recap for Monday, March 28, 2022, brings a stunning proclamation from Victoria Newman-Locke after she kissed her husband Ashland Locke. Billy Abbott taunts Ashland while Nikki Newman, Victor Newman, and Nick Newman fret about Victoria. Plus, Chance Chancellor gives Abby Chancellor some news she doesn't like. Y&R Spoilers recap highlights at Crimson Lights. Victoria, Amelia Heinle, listen to what Ashland, Richard Newman, had to say while Billy, Jason Thompson, and Nick, Joshua Morrow, looked on in surprise. At first, Victoria gave her lying husband plenty of anger. However, by the end of their discussion, she seemed to soften toward him despite the fact that he offered very little in the way of an explanation. When he asked her to come home, Victoria agreed and gave him a hug and a kiss. Then Victoria said she'd go handle her family alone, and after some concern, Ashland acquiesced. Then, before Victoria left, Billy and Nick confronted her. She told her brother to trust her for once, and then Victoria pointedly told Billy thanks for listening to her earlier. Young and the Restless, True Love. While Victoria talked to Ashland, Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott, and Victor, Eric Braden, worried about her. Nick was there at first, but then he left to grab a coffee. They all agreed that Victoria needed some space but also their support. Later, Victoria called her mom, and they met at Newman-Locke. Victoria tried to be business as usual, and Nikki called her on it. Victoria told her mom that she wasn't going to crumble. When Nikki further questioned her daughter, Victoria insisted she call Victor and Nick to come because she only planned to say her piece once. Where Dad and brother arrived, Victoria stunned them all by declaring she planned to go to Ashland and tell him that nothing had to change because she loves him. Just leave Vic alone because she's a grown woman who knows what she's doing, okay? Y&R Spoilers recap, just desserts. Meanwhile, Billy ran across Ashland at Society. He couldn't pass up the opportunity to take a swipe at his ex-wife's husband. While he kept it vague, it seemed like Ashland at least suspected that Billy knew something. Billy warned Ashland not to underestimate Victoria, so hopefully, that didn't blow her plan out of the water. Y&R, Brady finally, Chance, Connor Floyd, seemed to have a great time with Dominic until he had a panic attack. Abby, Melissa Ordway, noticed, and the couple eventually had a conversation. Chance shared that although he still struggled, he's been improving since going to therapy. Then, he shared something he didn't think Abby would like: drive. Huffman recommended that he go back to work as he continued healing from his trauma. Abby wasn't thrilled to hear it, but after Chance explained a bit more to her, she agreed with him that he should try again. Then, Chance gave Ray Rosales, Jordi Vilasuso, a call to let him know, The Young and the Restless, airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Genoa City, check out all the latest that's been posted on Y&R Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Take our poll ad block test. Why?